Hey guys, so I wanted to tell you about my very first property that I ever dealt with within real estate. This was a wholesale transaction. So for those of you who don't understand wholesale is the process of getting a property that makes sense for a flipper or an investor or a rental landlord investor to be able to take down. And wholesalers, a lot of people do it by choice, but most wholesalers are in it because they don't have the money to be able to take down the property themselves. That was me sitting there saying, hey, I don't have the money to take this down just yet. So instead I got it locked up. I then went to another investor. This seller was the sweetest gentleman. He was somebody who was really struggling with a lot of medical bills. They had stacked up. He was in a situation where his home was deteriorating. He wasn't able to take care of it due to his medical condition. And so I talked with him about how we could best help him out. I told him I probably wasn't going to be his end buyer, but what I could do is find somebody that would buy his properties. He told me he'd like to sell me the property at $117,000. We got it under contract, and then I was able to go find an end buyer that was then able to purchase that for $129,000. So we were able to make a good $12,000 there on that difference. That's kind of what launched us off on this pathway, and it really got us going. It was absolutely fantastic experience. The seller afterwards, actually the seller still messages me every once in a while. I get a text message from him every once in a while just saying, hey, thank you so much for all that you've done. I've heard his health is getting worse, and so I wish him the best if he's seeing this. It was a fantastic experience. And then from there, we've continued to grow and learn. But that was my very first real estate transaction that had ever occurred. Got many more stories like the first flips and the first rentals and things like that too that we'll be sharing here in the near future. But just take action. You just got to dive in, even if you don't know what you're doing. We made so many mistakes on the first couple transactions and learning what we should be doing and what we shouldn't. And there's people out there like title companies and other investors and mentors and people who can be there to help guide and inspire you and help you to be able to get done the things that you need to. And they'll help keep you focused and hopefully out of trouble. But reach out if I can ever do anything. Like, subscribe, comment, heart, follow, do whatever it is. Hit the ring. The notification bell down below. Appreciate all that you're doing.